do it.
The views and opinions expressed by guests and or comments are those of the persons who submitted them and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of In the Clutch Sports Talk and More podcast. Any content provided by guests are of their opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company of any individual or anyone or anything. Or anyone or anything.
Anything.
I make sure we put that out there. How
What's
y'all
up, Miss
doing
Pat?
today?
What's up, Miss Pat? What it do?
Cousin Pat get in early. She was like 5 minutes before the show started.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. She must like the topic for the day. She must got something to say on this topic.
Yes, something to say. Daryl, how was your birthday?
My birthday was mine. I had to work on my actual birthday, and the plan was, I don't mind working. I knew the weekend was coming up. I was like, man, I'm gonna be grandkid free. I ain't gonna have to worry about none of that. I get out Friday night.
House full.
I'm like, whoa. So I was like, well, they need you to, we need to keep them. And I'm like, okay. We got to take them over L house tomorrow. Got to drop them off over there. So I was like, okay, that's suspicious. They probably planning some. Yeah. So I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna play along.
They pissed me off because them motherfuckers gonna tell me I was supposed to been there, but them motherfuckers tell me at the last minute, an hour before the shit started. I said, I said, yeah.
Well,
I said, hey, he said, Terry, it wasn't me. It was my sisters. Last minute thing. I said, y'all don't. Damn. I said, I can understand you throwing something at the last, but not at the very last, like 30 minutes to shift in the spot type of shit.
Man, yeah, they were last minute. I said, let's go on here and take this group picture before everybody start leaving. And some more people came after that. So, I mean, it was good seeing, I knew the kid. I said the kids probably doing something. And, they normal little friends who be over there, but man, I got over there. Rob was there. Chris was there. Some more people. I was like, my cousin Lena. She don't never miss nothing for my birthday. So I'm glad they got in touch with her. So it was cool, man. I mean, that's why, like, as you get older, it ain't about the gifts. It's the moments that count more now. So
Right.
it was like, man, 55. I would have to say best birthday. I almost won't say best birthday ever. It was full of love, and we had a good time, and we should have recorded some of that stuff, man. Nita came. I was shocked she showed up. She been in my butt about the show, so I was kind of shocked that she showed up.
Oh man, that love don't go nowhere, man. Don't play like that.
Look,
don't play with my girl like that.
Look. Well, even when she showed up, first thing she did was mug me.
Well, but she was there.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the Pisces in us. Look, that's the Pisces in us. We're gonna love you. We're gonna love you regardless, but I'm still gonna.
But the crazy part about it, the mean mug could be from a show 2 months ago.
And I'm sure it was.
It could be something from 2 months ago.
It don't matter.
I remember when y'all was saying the women. But anyway, that's another story. What's up, Larry Mason? Miss Jonella? Karen King, you made it on time today, I see. Proud of you.
Okay,
you can't be
KK in the house. Okay.
Yeah, look at
Jello. What's up, Jello?
Yep. Y'all showing up. Y'all showing up.
Yeah, we got a few people in here. We can go ahead and yeah, let's go on here and get this thing started. Get these topics out the way. Let's go. You are tuned in to Real Talk, where if it ain't real, we don't talk about it. The topics are never ending, So if you're ready for some real talk, you're in the right place. Can't wait to hear what the crew got to say this week. Welcome to Real Talk. I am your host, D. Early. I am joined by my female compadre, my female companion, co-host of the show, Shownuff Sharita.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy Tuesday.
And this guy below me needs no introduction. He is world famous, the biggest Dallas Cowboys fan. He's a
I'm a Philadelphia Phillies fan. What's up? I'm Philadelphia. I'm representing my Phillies today, y'all. They're doing pretty good over there in the baseball. Ooh, hopefully we can start. You know, I know our show says in the club sports talk, but hell, we ain't did no sports talk in a while.
Yeah, we did those sports in a while. We did some interviews, but we gonna get that rolling. We gonna get that rolling. Well, look who showed up. How you doing, Nita?
No, don't be how you doing, Nita, now.
How you doing, Nita?
Yeah.
No, she was hiding at first. She wasn't saying nothing until I say she gonna mean mug you for. She was back there, and when she heard that, then she pops up. Whatever. So we got a lot of subscribers that like to hide in the bushes and all that type, but we don't care as long as you subscribe. And this is just an early, throw it out there. You like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Make sure that notification bell says all. Share it to 5 people. And 5 people that you didn't share to last week. Because we're trying to get this thing started. Michael Heron in the building. Michael Heron.
Oh, yeah. We finna have a nice little conversation.
Man, roll that number because y'all got to call in on this one. All y'all are parents of adult children, and y'all got to call in today, please.
And for those that don't know, the topic today is, are kids entitled or do we owe them? And this was a reel that came up, and I sent it to Terry and Sharita, and we kind of agree. Yeah, this might be a good topic right here. So let's just go ahead and play the clip, and then we'll take it from there.
Hey, Ebony.
Stop saying that we entitled. A child cannot be entitled. You chose to have us. We didn't actually be here, so therefore you owe it to us. As a matter of fact, when I was in the womb, if I would have known that y'all was gonna be poor, I would never came out. Make me go through the misery and make me go through hell in life because you ain't get your shit together before you decide to have kids. Why would you bring a kid to your miserable world?
Ooh.
As a parent, that get under your skin a little bit.
Oh, that young man got a point. That man got a good point.
What's the point?
Hey, some of y'all, you ain't financially ready to sit up there and have no baby. He exactly right. He didn't ask to be brought into this world. If you know you ain't working and you ain't got no job, but you sitting up there getting pregnant and all, I don't blame it. I don't blame it.
None of our parents. No. Ready.
No. Speak for yourself.
No.
Speak for yourself. I'm just saying that it's real talk. So don't sit up there and just cause he's a child and he said that.
I can speak for others.
It's a lot of parents out there. It's a lot of parents out there that shouldn't have had children. It's point blank, period.
Okay, when you say shouldn't have had children, okay. I was 17 when my first child was born. So I would say I probably wasn't ready. So, I mean, I guess we would have to know his full story. How did his parents or whoever it was, how did they raise him and all of that to maybe get more clarification. But what I can go by is I know I wasn't ready. I was 17. I was still in high school. I didn't have to make a decision on college, military, find a job, or whatever the case might be. So, but I did my best to raise my kids. I made the decision to go to the military. So I don't know what this kid went through, but I understand in a way. But then that doesn't entitle you to anything. It doesn't entitle you to, do I owe you? Yeah, I owe you. What is it? Food, clothing, and shelter.
That's it.
And protection, yeah.
I mean,
and they got that.
Huh?
They got that. Them children like him. I've seen them. I've talked to them. I've worked with them. Their definition of poor means I didn't get Jordans every week. We don't live in the neighborhood that my friend so-and-so live in. I don't have a new car at 16. That's their definition of I ain't asked to be here type crap.
Well, we're glad for your analysis on that, but that young man right there, you just heard a 30-second clip, and you don't know what that man went through.
And you don't either. So how you gonna tell me what he did or didn't mean?
I'm just saying. I said some people, when I started the show, I said some parents didn't need to have kids, and I stand by it.
Okay, and I said what I said.
I mean,
sir, these children.
It's not what he said. It's how he said. It's not more so what he said. It's
what he said.
It's how he said it.
It's what
how it came across.
They can be born with silver spoons in their mouths and still say stuff like what he just said. Because it's never enough for them.
That's not the name of the show, ma'am. It's entitled.
The title is You Don't Comprehend. Like I said, now don't get me started. You can't tell me what I think the show means. I know what I mean.
What's the name? You came up with the topic? What's the name of the show?
What it say?
The name.
I'm just asking Darryl. He's
entitled or old. And
okay,
what's your point?
That's what I'm saying. It don't say nothing about no silver spoon.
What's your point? Entitled can infer silver spoon.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question then, because you're my child, whether I was ready or not. What are you entitled to?
Exactly.
So when we start talking about entitlement, what do we normally what do we as parents now? What do we call entitlement? I'm gonna say, okay, prime example. Washing the dishes, taking out the trash. Kids don't feel like they should have to do stuff like that. That's entitlement. Why don't you have to do it?
Exactly.
I can look back at my parents and be like, okay, dang, I didn't have the fresh press Levi jeans, the penny loafers, the polo shirts to wear to school every day. Did I look at my parents and be like, you owe me more? For one, we didn't even realize we didn't realize we didn't have much, because we made the best of what we had.
Because you had everything that you needed. You had a home, you had clothes, you had shoes, you had food. You were looking up the street saying, "Oh, they poor. We're not poor." Because they don't have what I got. And in essence, we all were poor in a sense, but we had everything that we needed. These kids want what they want, not what they need. And we are really to blame, because we raised our kids to give them all of the things we thought were so important. Name brand clothes, cars, shoes. We thought that meant being a good parent. And so it's our fault. I can attest to it. Let me speak for myself. It's my fault that mine at times felt entitled, because I wanted them to have, because coming up, I didn't get the clothes I got came from Zayre's, JC Penney was a treat to get it.
Pay
It was in
less
the
shoes.
layer. It was in the layaway there. Pay less shoes or thrift store shoes. Yeah, that's where I got my stuff. So in my brain as a parent, when I had kids, they gonna have this and they gonna have that because I didn't have that, and we just gave it to them. We didn't make them really work for it.
In my opinion, you know, you can have two loving parents with two totally different point of views on raising kids. With my sons, them, I was one of the type of people. My son's mom, them, she's the kind of person that she loves them to wear the nicest of things. She was a great mother. Don't get me wrong. She's a great mother. Always been there for them, but I think she gave them too much too fast. So in other words, she could put them on a punishment today for doing something and say, you on a punishment for a week. A day or two later, she ease up on it. Oh, you can do that. I just wasn't like that. But you got to have some type of something where it doesn't seem like both of the parents are on the same page when you're trying to do that with the kids. You can try to dish that out behind the scenes. But when you got one that's telling you, no, you ain't gonna do this, and the other one telling you that, you know, it sort of confuses the child. So I just, you know, I just was never, you know, we weren't brought up like that. We had to earn everything we got as far as kids. I remember the time, just before I went to Treadwell, so don't be checking. My shoes used to be them ones at Payless, the Nike with the upside down strip. I used to have them shoes with the upside down strip.
So you're supposed to cut that off and turn it back the right side.
Turn back to the right side.
No, they look damn good to me. I mean, they was new. You know, you go to.
You remember the dress shoes they had called coasters?
Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't give for some coasters right now. I
Look,
like that.
Hey, you had to do what you had to do. You know what I did with them? I just cut that little strip that said coaster on the side. I just cut that off.
There was Tobagos.
Exactly. No, I mean people probably knew. I mean,
they knew
what it is.
So
for the people, I'm gonna run this video back again for the people who just got in, so they can have some context about what we're talking about, because I think it's important. And it's one thing he said at the end that just really kind of ticked me off. But let's run it back again.
Stop saying that we entitled. A child cannot be entitled. You chose to have us. We didn't actually be here, so therefore you owe it to us. As a matter of fact, when I was in the womb, if I would have known that y'all was gonna be poor, I would never came out. Make me go through the misery and make me go through hell in life because you ain't get your shit together before you decide to have kids. Why would you bring a kid to your miserable world?
Okay, what? It was beeping. It was beeping. Please tell me what.
That's probably what got you. So, because y'all ain't got y'all shit together. Is that what he said?
No, that ain't what he said.
When they bleeped about it because y'all ain't got y'all shit together. I thought I heard him say shit together.
What did he say, Durr?
That's what he said.
Yeah, I thought he did.
How y'all gonna bring me in this world when you ain't got your together?
Shit together. Yeah. I thought that's what he said.
Okay. I don't know why I thought he said one, because you ain't getting no nut.
No. Where your mind at? Where your mind at?
He was trying to say something funny. That's what I thought he said.
No. He was dead serious on everything he was saying. I wish I could. If somebody can find that full video, please send that to me, because I want to know the full context,
right? What's
going on, and I wish I could have a not have a conversation, but at least hear what his parents have to say about it. Because I would think, as a mother, for my son to say, if he would, while he was in my womb, if he would have knew we were going to be poor, he would have never came out.
Dude, I would have been slapped 10 times before that 30-second clip got out. I'd have been slapped at least 10 times. And then you say your daddy gonna get you next.
See, they don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about them 2-3 whoopings in one day.
Oh yeah, don't think just cause your mom. My mom used to get us, and even dad said, you know what? I said, well, mom, we always said, mom already got us, dad. Don't worry about it. I am too. But my dad worked the night shift, 11 to 7. So he woke us up. He cooked our eggs and bacon, and he whooped that ass before we went to school. So we had a good ass before we went to school now.
Look, we tried to be slick. We tried to go to bed early. Dad was like, okay. and we thought we got away. Guess what? Woke us up that morning with that switch. Pop, 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 pop. So, hey, it is what it is.
Xavier at 719, his comment. He's confused by social media, music videos, and the false narrative. Exactly. That's what I was saying. They think they're supposed to have all this stuff they see from food, shelter, you go to school, you like what's nice said, home training and life training. That's what I owe you. I don't owe you. I guarantee you he didn't buy them earrings in his ear. He didn't pay to get that hair twisted or whatever that style is. He didn't pay for none of that. His parents, mother, father did. So
we need to, like I said, I mean, we coming down hard on him, and I think he deserved it, but I would still like to know the full context of why he's saying what he's saying, because okay, he had a terrible parents or a terrible mom or whatever. Do we justify what he's saying at that point if that's the case, or do you? I mean, I can't justify it no kind of way. I mean, I understand what he's saying as far as some parents shouldn't bring me into the world. So,
but I agree with you though. I agree with you saying that you want to find the whole clip though, because I hate taking snippets of something. You know how social media is. You can put a snippet out there and that'd be so far from the whole situation and you just catching a certain part of it. But what he said was wrong. I was, joking about that in the beginning. What he said was wrong, but I still would like to see the whole entire picture to make him even feel that way.
The only way I would agree with a child saying that is if they were just in a dire straits, you know what I'm saying, situation. Like my mama done had 9 kids. She ain't but 34. We staying post the pillar. I can understand a child saying that. I can understand that. But if you're having most of your needs met,
And he looks, like you said, he looks pretty cleaned, hair all clean. He looked nice and neat, so he can't be too bad off. But
I mean, I get it. If if you were just born into misery and chaos, and you end up, raising kids that your mama done had, ain't even no dad in the house, I get that you can say something like that. But then, even to a certain degree, I still say, she got you here. All you got to do, get yourself to the next point. Go to somebody's school, go to the military, or, whatever it takes. You can't just have that victim mentality all your life. You can't be 50 years old talking about my mama had me and she it's her fault. You can't do that.
Yeah, and that's why, like I said, I wish I could. His age, how old is he now? What is he doing now? Does he have a relationship with his parents now? To say the hurtful things that he said, it has stuck with me that he would even say, had I known while in the womb, I wouldn't have came out. So that's like me saying, if I knew you was going to be such a messed up child, I would have aborted you before you got here.
Come on now.
Now, how hurtful would that be to tell your child something like that? So he really just flipped that in reverse, and
right.
Like I said, I mean, because I knew I didn't grow up wealthy. We had people on the street that was a little bit more well off than most of the people on the street. But guess what? It didn't matter. We hung out with those kids. We played with them. That when they got the new video games, guess what? We was right over there playing it with them.
Exactly.
We talked about it this weekend my little party, we was talking. Me and Chris was talking about, how, y'all have to know. I'm like 6'4", Chris like 5'4" or 5'6". I'm like
Ooh.
5. I'm just messing with him. But anyway, we used to share clothes.
Right.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably 4 or 5 of us on the street that we swapped out clothes. When we got in high school, we had same waist size. We got the same waist size now. I'm probably double what, but we used to meet. Man, it's so fun. We used to meet. Everybody bring the jeans or the shirts, and we'll say, "Hey man, let me wear that tomorrow." And then somebody be like, "Well, we're gonna wash Wednesday, so you can wear it tomorrow." And then that's just how we did it.
Right.
And the bad thing that happened for me, Chris was so much shorter than me. He used to cuff my jeans. He used to cuff my jeans, and I don't know, that boy starched the shit out of some clothes. But he used to cuff my jeans. And then when I got them back and washed them and was wearing them, I had a ring around where he cuffed them at.
Where he cuffed them at.
Right. So, but it was funny to us. We didn't feel like, we was disadvantaged or anything like that. We made do with what we had. And it made us not want our kids to have to go through that, which I think
Right.
that made us appreciate what our parents did do for us.
Mm-hmm.
It made us appreciate hard work. It made us say, hey, whatever was going on with my parents, I want to do better. And my dad and mom used to always say that all they wanted for me was for me to do better than them.
Yeah,
not like they, not like they was on a lower level, none. They
Right.
were doing the best that they could do.
Right.
And my dad was he didn't graduate high school. My dad dropped out of school in the 10th grade over there in BTW. He went to school over there with Mayor Harrington and them over there at BTW, but he dropped out in the 10th grade. And they used to always say, but he used to sit up there, was a hardworking man, always with the work, always provided and all that. And as we get older, like right now, a lot of people say, I feel like, it may be different to some people, but I say I'm rich now. But my definition of rich is that I'm able to have food on the table and my bills are paid. I feel like I'm rich. If I have my bills are paid and I got food on the table and my wife is good, I'm rich. It may not be your definition of rich where I got thousands and thousands in the bank like Daryl, but my definition, that's why he went to laugh. He loaded.
That man ain't got $200 in his savings.
I ain't got 200 in my checking.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
Man, that nigga lying, man. I'm telling you.
You're the one building Hawaii style pools and poolside.
Let's talk about that.
I asked for a quote. I said a quote.
Asking for quotes for
I said a quote.
bars.
Did you see me once? Say I'll hire you. I just wanted to see a quote.
You a lie.
Hey.
You don't have it built in about 3 weeks.
Thank you.
No,
I was just gonna say that. I bet you it'd be up. I promise you,
Daryl.
Before the
I ain't
summer.
got no reason to lie, Daryl. I promise you, it ain't. No, it generally was. Something I saw. I said, I love that, and I just was curious of what something like that would cost. And no, ain't no way. The earliest I would try to get that done is this time next year. I don't.
Hey, it's like the guy told me when I was at the car lot. If you came out here, you want to buy a car.
And you ask for a quote, you finna bill.
If I can honestly afford it, I would go get it done today tomorrow. But I ain't got it like that. But again,
I bet you better not post it. You gotta wait till next year to post it.
I ain't rich, but I'm rich.
Hey, him and Sean sitting over there on the bank road. She 25.
She trying to throw it off on you.
She
25. Somebody come knock your door down.
Yeah, she 25 years at FedEx. He about 30 years in accounting. They sitting on the bankroll over there.
Well, damn, baby. You see, he told how many years he showed. Look, these folks can get mad at you on social media. Now they know where you work, how many years you've been there.
And
we already discussed that.
No, we didn't discuss how many years my wife has been down there.
Oh, we don't discuss it.
Yeah, offline. Offline, shit.
Get your
Now, see,
husband,
I
Sean.
be
Get
damn.
your
See, that's what I'm
husband,
saying.
Sean.
See, I be damn. Yeah, yeah, it wasn't me.
And
It was
look,
not me.
just last week you getting on her because she ain't tell you that Fred Smith passed away.
Now, how we know?
No, she finna get a raise. You know she finna get a raise.
Mm-hmm.
You look. You got notary services going on. She said 21 years. Okay,
21 years. Get her numbers right.
It's a little off.
Mm.
She probably told
Sean,
10 or 21.
Sean,
She probably been down there about 25.
when you say you retiring, Sean, when you retire, watch this.
See there?
Watch this.
I can't wait to put that
You
up.
probably next week.
I know it's soon.
Watch this.
I know it's soon. Come on,
See,
Sean.
I'm gonna be the one that's working till
probably
they're
you're
65, 70 years old because I got to pay this house. I'll be the one working till I'm 70 years old.
Well, I ain't
Not
no
her.
wrong with that.
Not her.
That's what she
No.
signed up for.
I ain't complaining. I just said what I'm gonna have to do.
Okay.
I ain't complaining at all.
Okay.
Someone said she coming out at 62, no ifs, ands, and buts about it.
Well,
She said she got a 401k, got a pension. She got 7 more years. She see Sean is what? I'm 57. Sean is 54. Oh, Sean 50. Yeah, 50, yeah. So she got 7 more years. So that's 62, which will make me 65 if the Lord say the same.
well.
So she finna sit on down. So I got to keep her because see she got 3 forms of income.
Can you please shut up? Just stop. Please stop.
See, he talking about what's okay.
Well, you know, I would spill the beans.
No. What I'm saying is, y'all sitting over there. I mean, every year y'all redoing the whole backyard.
Redoing it.
Yeah, every year y'all adding something to it.
No, what we added? We ain't had nothing.
You done added tropical trees.
Thank you.
You done added some
Well,
more
I
brands.
I tell you what. These folks don't sit up there and like your tropical trees, but they be back in the bushes hiding and looking at tropical trees, but ain't like shit. Ain't like the damn thing. Audience, I didn't know that they knew about the tropical trees. I ain't never seen no like or nothing, but they evidently behind the bushes, knowing what I got over there.
You posted it. What you mean?
Yeah, he look. I don't like too much stuff anyway on Facebook, but anyway, because if I miss somebody like what you just said, then y'all get upset.
No, I ain't upset. I was just asking when you come in and bust me out.
Sharita, is the water wet? Is the water wet?
The water is wet.
What water?
The water in the pool.
Is it wet?
And it's a pretty blue-green.
Hey, look, I ain't never put my foot in it. I don't know if it's wet or not.
Yeah, I ain't never put my foot in it either.
Look, I'm telling you how much money he's sitting on. Watch this.
Are you in need of a trusted notary to legalize your important documents? Look no further than Terry Williams Notary Services. Whether it's affidavits, real estate documents, business agreements, or binding marriage certificates, you sign it, he'll seal it. With a commission in the state of Tennessee, he provides reliable, accurate, and professional notary service. For fast, friendly, and professional service, contact Terry Williams Notary Services today. Call 901-503-0564 or email twilliams7296@gmail.com.
You see what Miss Jonella said? Miss Jonella said, keep his business private.
Wait,
Miss Jonella, I don't know what it is, but it seems like the smartest part of y'all family is in y'all area. Y'all the smart ones over there.
She might be talking to you.
She talking to you.
No, she talking to you, telling you to keep his business private. About my tropical trees, my water is blue-green. And
once you put it on Facebook, it's open for discussion at that point.
Exactly.
Well, it is what it is. Anyway, back to our topic.
Well, don't Terry Williams Notary Service. Tell them the new service you're gonna be offering here pretty soon.
I'm gonna be see, y'all got me discombobulated. But anyway, thanks showing up. That's showing up doing a little background on the little thing on there. As a matter of fact, if she show up tomorrow, I will be notarizing some of her documents. But unlike her, I don't charge my friends. So she come over here, she get her stuff notarized for free. Just like I tell Daryl, what I tell you all the time. I said, Daryl, if you need your stuff notarized, I said you had a lifetime thing for free, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but that's how people do. That's how people do you. So when you bring your little note, look at it, got a mouth wide open, or you frozen.
Well, you just gained a lot of friends, right?
What?
You don't gain a lot of friends.
You gain a whole lot of friends.
Anyway, y'all, I'll be doing all kind of notary services. And for those that don't know, that's inside at the state of Tennessee. If you decide to get married, come to Tennessee or whatever, I'll be able to marry you, officiate the wedding, and all that type for a really, really low price. And my wife is talking about getting together on a package. If you want to do a poolside service, we can come up with a package where you can have, a select few people, around the pool and getting served with the food and stuff. And I can get my robe and I can officiate. So
the blue-green pool.
Yeah.
The tropical tree pool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It only come on at night. It's solar.
Yeah.
Solar.
Ooh. You gonna make that? I'm gonna go find me a husband. I'm gonna go and find me a husband just so I can get married at your pool, because that's the only time I'm gonna get there.
Hey,
if I come get married.
No, you got to open invitation. That's one thing about me. I just won't be out there with you. Sean, invite her to the pool.
Sean did already invited me. I just ain't been yet. She already invited me. I just
she ain't.
She did back when y'all first got the pool. Yes, she did when I came over there.
Oh, okay.
Well, damn, invite me, Sean. A Terry show, ain't?
Dude, I don't go outside, dude. When I tell you that pool has nothing to do with me, it has nothing to do with me other than trying to keep it up.
Well, that's why I just asked Sean to invite me.
I don't, me and the pool.
Well, never mind.
Anyway, let's go to the next and watch out here have all kind of reels and shit out tomorrow. Just watch it.
I ain't gonna have nothing out. I mean, it is what it is.
I know one reel gonna be made, and it ain't gonna be him. The automation gonna make that one, and I can't wait to see.
Putting out that free stuff.
Put it up. There you go. She just you probably ain't seen it yet. 7:37. Opening thing. When we going, Daryl?
Daryl ain't coming nowhere. So you saying that shit for nothing.
Daryl is gonna come.
He just want to hear it.
Matter of fact, we need to do a show.
No, Xavier.
Do a show by the pool.
I can't. I was in the Navy. Can't swim. I'm a fourth class swimmer. If you don't know what that is, after the show, look it up.
A who?
A fourth class swimmer.
Fourth class swimmer.
Google, can a fourth class swimmer swim, and it'll tell you.
Well, ain't no expert swimmer. My son, L and Donnie, man, I don't know where they got it from, because they didn't get it from me.
We don't be swimming no way. We just be sitting in there, sipping and drinking.
Yeah, but in boot camp, they make you jump off this tall diving board into the water, and everybody was jumping in and all that. So when it got my turn, I went down to the end. I said, I can't do it. So I turned back around to try to walk back. They had these big old long, and they poked me in the water. And when they poked me in the water, I fell in the water and I got to panicking. And I was grabbing some of the instructors' legs and they was kicking me away and stuff. And I was wondering why they was trying to be so aggressive. And they was like, dude, you can drown us. You can't grab hold. Well, I didn't know that. I was an 18-year-old kid being pushed in the water with a stick.
I could see the jumping off the tower into the water. You go down to the bottom, you kick back up, and you go to the side and get out. I could do that. I wasn't fearful of that. I could swim good enough to do that. Now, when they say stay in the 12 feet for 5 minutes, just dog paddling or whatever you can do, I get to like the 4 minute and 30-second mark every time, and I was like, "Oh man, I'd lose it." Guy came and saved me. And when we came up, He said, if you keep struggling, I'm gonna let you go. I didn't move until I got out the water. They put me on the side. I spit up so much water. And the only reason I made it was because it was my final try to make it. And it was a female instructor, female Marine. And she said, do you think I'm finna come in and save you and I just got my hair done? You finna drink all this water. That's the only way I made it. And then I celebrated when I got out and they made me do push-ups.
Yeah, that stuff they don't play. And I think what really got me was I had a young cousin that drowned when I was a teenager. So that was something traumatic to me too. That's something that I just still can't get out of my head. So I've always had a fear of water. And it took my wife, before I got with my wife or we started dating, I would never think about going on a cruise or getting on a cruise ship. I said, y'all crazy as hell. Now I can't do without a cruise. But I don't like take pictures over there close to the, how folks be hanging on the pole and on the side with the water. I can't do that. I can't get that close, but I can take pictures, but I can't get close to the water like that. I still get spooked, but I'm good now. So we get our little balcony rooms and looking at the water is so therapeutic. But as far as me getting in it, and good thing about our pool is it's 3, 5, and 8 feet.
Oh, okay.
So I won't even get into 3. I won't even fuck with the 3 feet.
Oh man, come on.
I promise you, I won't do it. Sean, when we go out there to the beach, I think now I'll let the water come up to my kneecap now. So in 5, 6 years, I wouldn't let it go past my ankles. Rock will tell you that. I wouldn't let it go past my ankles. Then I got to the mid calf. Now I'm up to the knee. So I'll let the water come up to my knee.
Help today.
Man, at least, man, you can let it come up to your waist. Ain't gonna nothing happen.
No, man.
Ain't
You can't do nothing but stand up in the pool.
No. Because Chris, and he'll tell you, Chris almost like not to been here. Because Sean will tell you, Chris out there trying to show out, but Chris can swim. But one of them big waves came, and next thing you know, Chris 5 miles down, walking up the beach 5 miles away. That water took him all the way down there. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
A big wave caught him and took his ass down there, and it scared the hell out of me. And as you know, you looking at I'm joking about 3-4 miles, but at least 1.5 miles it took him down, where you didn't know who there was walking on the beach. And that was a wave from a swimmer, because Chris can swim.
And water ain't got no friends.
No, he ain't got no friends. No, hell no.
No. If you can find some information on that, show enough on that clip, and so we can have some more context.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I know I had conversations with my kids. How as a parent, you try to get them to avoid pitfalls and this and that, and there was one time me and my oldest son, which this is the one that I was 17 and he was born, and of course I had to make decisions, and what was best for me, what was best for him, and all of that. And we had a discussion about growing up. He felt like he missed some stuff. He felt like some things could have been different. He felt like if me and his mom would have stayed together, his life would have been different. Just normal stuff the kids go through. Cause I kind of went through that sometime. My mom and dad separated. I had to be 2-3 years old, and you always kind of wonder, what if and all of that. But like I told him, I couldn't do nothing but take that. And I told him, I said, you know what, son, you absolutely right. I said, you are absolutely right. I said, as a parent, I did the best that I could do. I thought I did more. I know I did more than what I received from my parents, because that was instilled in me to try to do better. I said, but I'll take the blame for everything up until you turn 18. Because after you turn 18, I made no decisions for you. What school you went to, what you went and studied, whatever lifestyle you wanted to use, that was all on you. So whatever happened up until 18, I take full responsibility for it. If I could go back and live it the way that you wanted me to live it, I would do it, but I can't. But I hope I instilled enough in you that from 18 until whenever, you do better than what I did.
Right.
And you know what? That's I like that story that you just sit up there and said, because it reminds me like of my sons. I would never win Father of the Year, but it's not from a lack of trying. But we're so young, when you're so young and you think, you still out there in the streets and you still trying, you call yourself, you're thinking you're doing everything you can, but they don't start to realize now my sons have children. So, and they had them at an early age, just like I had them. Now they see exactly, they don't blame me as much as they did back then, because now they see it, because it's like the roles are reversed now. It's the same thing with their children. They know they love their children and all that, but they ain't, they ain't been the best fathers, but they try to do the best that they can. And to me, that means a whole lot.
I mean, it basically comes down to, it ain't no handbook. And
No.
The one thing, I got 5 kids. And when I tell you all 5 of them are totally different, none of them are like, they got some characteristics that are alike, but for the most part, they are totally different. Each one of them needed something different growing up. Each one of them needed something different. It was no way what worked for the oldest one didn't work for the youngest son. What worked for the oldest daughter didn't work for the middle daughter or the baby girl. So it's and the more I like, why are y'all doing this? Why are you this? And I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to help you, I'm trying to make you avoid these pitfalls. Nope. My oldest daughter said, Dad, we gotta learn just like you learn.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way we gonna learn. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I said, you know what? You're absolutely right. And I've been able to let some stuff just go and not say anything.
And
It'd be hard.
That's why a lot of us stroking out, having heart attacks, because we want so bad to stop our children from going around that corner. Like, we preaching, we hollering, we fussing, we fighting, because we know what's around that corner. But oh my God, yes, they have to learn it. And as bad as it's the watching it happen as a parent that it just pull at us, because we watching it we see the road, we see the bump in the road, we see you heading towards it, and we can't do nothing but let you hit it, because I call it about lessons. They some of them just like about lessons, and they want to bound. And like you said, we gotta let go and let go.
And it's hard, because Shonda tell me all the time. She said, "You got to quit talking." If I see my sons and I see they still doing something wrong, I get in their ass like I always have. And Shonda said, "You can't continue to keep doing them like that. They feel like you punishing them over and over and over again for the same things." And I told her, I said, "Well, because I'm just trying to help." She said, you got to let them do them, Terry. She said, as long as you sit up there, you got to let them do it. And I had to back off and sort of just watch it happen. But it just seemed like it's so much in slow motion.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Here's the other thing I had to learn. You kick them in the butt when they growing up. You got to give them a hug when they get older. Because you pretty much done your part. You should have done your part those first 18 years where you were in control of their life. You were responsible for them. that's when you kick them in the butt. I don't mean literally kick them in the butt, but you know
Yeah.
what I mean. That's when you be hard on them,
Yeah.
and you come down on them. But once they get grown, and it took, I'm just like you, Terry. It took so long for me to be able to be like, okay, this ain't no yelling moment. This a moment where you just put your arm around and say, son, you know what? I went through that same thing before. This how you probably need to handle it. They accept that more than you dummy, you big dummy, you.
Right.
I told you that. It don't work.
It took me a while. Yeah, I see that. I think I was trying to make up a lot for the younger years where I felt like I was lacking and trying to make up for it now going back, and I just can't do that. So
Yeah.
I'm learning, and you still, like you said, it don't come with no handbook where we still learning each day. But now I try to just give them their space and try not to have too many I told you so moments. It's sort of like let them tell you you told me, instead of me saying I told you so.
And it takes us like doing what we're doing now, like talking to each other about things, so that, and we're learning from each other, what to do, because like I said, we ain't no guidelines on this thing. Daryl taught, Lord Jesus, Daryl saved me a whole lot of headache when Haley was a teenager, because I just did not get it. I was that yeller. I was that, no, you got to do blah blah blah, and I was just that. And Daryl just he gave me some wisdom, because he had already been through it.
Yep.
So, and that's what it takes. It takes you in confiding in someone who you have seen that oh, okay, yeah. He done went through this. He know. And when I tell you, that made it so much easier. That's when me and Haley became friends. And I mean, I don't mean friends in the sense that I wasn't her mama, but it was we can talk more. When I tell you she come to me with everything, now it's like, damn, don't bring me none else.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it now.
I don't want to hear it. Shit, damn. But now she's more comfortable bringing it to me. Now that other child of mine, that oldest one, I don't know what world happened to him, but all I do is pray.
I mean, that's all we can do. Everybody, look,
These children, they've decided now some of this stuff they just make up in their head. Now I got to say, they have made up stuff. They want, and then social media. That damn social media. We no contact with our parent because of this, and this. But if you want to go no contact, that's fine with me. Don't ask me for nothing.
If any young people watching, or even anybody in the chat that still got some young people, when I saw the subject that what we were going to talk about tonight, and I know sometimes kids like to listen to certain type of, like listen to rap and all that. And the rap that they do now is just so much different. And I'm saying that to say this. I went out there and watched an old video of the rap Self-Destruction. I don't know if y'all remember that, but it was a group of rappers, MC Lyte, just a whole bunch of the old school Kool Moe Dee and all that. And they all got together and just listen to their lyrics and talking about, no killing and stop, and be in there for each other and all that type of stuff right there. So when I saw that, I thought that was sort of ironic to, what the name of the show is. So, kids listen to that type of stuff. So let your kids listen to that. Play a little play.
It's funny that you say that, Terry, because this weekend, my daughter was playing a whole bunch. She was like, I'm playing y'all music, Daddy. And she was playing them songs. She was like, how y'all gonna talk about the music that we listen to? And this is what y'all listen to. She played some Luke Campbell. Pop that coochie, hey. Man, when I tell you, she went down a whole list of old songs and said, Daddy, y'all was nasty. You can't say nothing about the music. I said, well, yeah, I said, it might have been a little whatever. I said, but y'all just raunchy now. Y'all take it to a whole different level. But I couldn't do nothing but laugh at it when she started playing that stuff.
Ain't nothing you can say. Yeah.
It ain't nothing you can say.
If she did some of Luke, then yeah, you could do them. Put your head down if she played some Luke.
Yeah, it was yeah.
But we didn't even back then though. We really didn't listen to the words. We were really about the beat and the sound and we
You
were
got a
dancing.
point. You got a point. Yeah, it was more so when we were growing up. It was about the beat and the sound for us.
Yeah, we was
A lot
out
of
there
times I didn't
dancing.
know the
They don't
words.
even dance now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So,
I got this up here for Xavier because it says 5 kids plus 4 nephews and a niece. Xavier's almost, and it's no knock against my brother or whatever, but Xavier's almost like my son. Because Xavier, I've you know, I took on the role or responsibility of helping to raise him. When I used to pick my kids up on the weekend, he was right there. We went on family trips. He was right there. When we went to work, he was right there. So you know, he got the full gamut of Daryl Early's kids. He, you know, great kid. I mean, great kid. I can't remember one time, and I might be wrong. I know my kids gonna correct me if I am, but I don't remember one time having to yell at Xavier to correct him about anything. He was always a respectful child, and he know how I feel about him. You know, that's my nephew, but that's my son too, and you know, my other nephew, KJ, he getting there. I'm you know, me and him chat every now and then, not as much as me and Xavier, but I get a chance to, you know, check in on him, and you know, whenever he needs something, you know, I help him out. Now my other nephew, I don't know, he MIA. We tried to take him swimming one summer, and we ain't seen him since. I think Xavier caught up with him, but wasn't able to have no conversation. And
but
then,
you know what? Life just be life, man.
Yeah, it do.
And life be life, and you know, somebody put a real good quote out there and let you know that, you know, don't take you know, as life go on, you think people, you know, don't holler at you the way they used to, or you see people as much. Life be life, man. And that don't mean you love anybody any less. Now, you got some circumstances where, you know, I believe in loving people from a distance, but the ones that you don't have in that category, life just be life. It just be life. That's why you got to cherish every day like it's your last. I mean, you know, I talked to my dad today. He said, "How you doing?" I said, "Lord saw the fit to have me above ground, so I'm great." You know, I choose to look at the glass half full instead of half empty.
I mean, at our age, I mean, we have to, you know, it's you take everything with a grain of salt, and you, like, you know, life is what it is. I mean, unless some unexpected happens, we kind of know how each day or week or month or year gonna go, you know, in our life. It ain't too many things that we, you know, like when you young, you know, you want to do this, you want to do that, you experiment with this, you trying this, you dating this person, you dating that person. So it, you know, it get to be what it is. But yeah, yeah, I feel sorry for the young man. And like I said, I want to know more about his story. Because maybe he got a valid point for feeling the way that he's feeling. You know, I would hope, you know, none of my kids, I know now my kids, you know, we're at that point now where they kind of know me, I kind of know them, and we just kind of accept each other for it is what it is.
And see, my thing is, I want to see the whole scenario with him because, like I said, this new generation is totally different. He could be a 16-year-old kid. His mom could be 28, 29 years old. So I would like to see the whole picture of his situation, which still doesn't excuse the way he was talking. You know, I said what I said earlier, but I was sort of being facetious on that. But
yeah, but like you said, Terry, he young. So just like our kids, once they had kids, they'll see, and he'll if he ever have kids, he'll see. He'll know that
He'll
what he
see,
said
yeah.
was inappropriate.
It's called growth. It's called wisdom, and that comes with growth. And I wouldn't have pictured me being the way I am right now. But I thank God for it. I mean, cause like I said, the old saying is, as you get older, you're supposed to get wiser. So I'm just hoping some of these youth in here, because our youth is just totally out of control. And like we were talking earlier before the show started, different subject, but we talk about Memphis all the time, but these Negroes in Memphis, hey, it's Negroes everywhere. If you sit up there and go down there and Beyonce is in town and have a concert, and hell, you breaking her SUV and still her unreleased footage. These Negroes don't care. They don't care who you are. Well, they may not know. Knowing them, they probably didn't know there was Beyonce SUV. I was finna try to take up on maybe they're just trying to get a random SUV, but knowing these Negroes, they do their research. They won't do no research and homework in school, but they very, very detailed when it comes to taking folks shit. So
Well, she should have had that stuff. I mean, she should have been in a secure location. So I'm gonna kind of blame them for that too. I ain't gonna blame you.
yeah, if her security is that thin, with all that money she make, if her security is that thin, that's scary.
But that's
and you married to a billionaire.
That's how they get in sometimes. Security. How you feeling, Terry? You feeling sluggish? You feeling tired? You feeling drained? No.
Who you talking to?
Talking to you.
Why you asking me? Are you trying to joke or something? Why you say that?
Man,
because if you are, I got the solution.
Feeling sluggish? Struggling with recovery? Want to take your health to the next level? We have the game-changing peptides your body needs. Whether you're looking to boost energy, accelerate healing, lose weight, or optimize performance, we've got the cutting-edge solutions to help you feel unstoppable. Get extraordinary results with Show Enough Peptides for All. Call us at 731-420-5627 or email us at shownoughpeptidesforall@gmail.com. Show Enough Peptides for All products are strictly for research purposes only and are not intended for human or animal consumption. We do not provide medical advice or services. Please consult a qualified professional for any health-related concerns.
Damn, showed up. I fumbled the ball. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I fumbled that one. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
I'm like, hey,
you trying to lead me into the I fumbled the ball.
Kobe trying to throw Shaq the alley-oop and he missed it.
I missed it. I missed it.
You got a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah. Now I can get this right. Now, right below there, we need you to like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now, on that notification bell, select all. Don't just click the bell because it's just going to, it takes more than that. You got to click the bell and click all. When you click all, you'll be notified for all of our shows, all of our platforms. It'll keep you informed no matter what we do on every show. And right below Show Enough, we got our QR code, our fancy QR code. If you got your trusted cell phone with you now, and if you're not subscribed, I hope you are. Stick your phone up there. It'll take you right to the page where you can do what I just said, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, please share it to 5 different people that you didn't share it to last week. That's all we ask. We here every Tuesday, like clockwork. I mean, we love, doing what we're doing. Each week is becoming a little bit more comfortable. Y'all showing us mad love by showing out. It just makes me feel so good to see the comments constantly flowing. I be seeing that when I'm watching my other podcasts. I'm like, man, they got some people looking. So we appreciate you. We don't take it for granted, and just keep it up and just keep sharing.
Yeah, we really appreciate. I ain't go back and look at see if we picked up any subscribers this week. We was at 2. I'll check it out. I'll let y'all know. But yeah,
I think we need to do a contest, man, to get some subscribers, man. And if you can prove you give us the most subscribers in a month's time, man, I think we may need to come up with a prize between all 3 of us. I think we can come up with something nice, some kind of spa package. We come up with something for the person that can get us the most now. Now, when I say the most now, you can't get no 2 and 3 and think you're gonna win. So we got to put a threshold on it. Because if we're gonna give you one of these nice packages, it's got to be 30 or better. So if you don't think you can get at least 30 people to like, share, and subscribe,
See how that big money talk, Sharita?
I
See how that big money talk?
No, I'm trying to jump that 250. I'm trying to look at 250. I want to double it. I want to get that to 500. And I want to say, well, I won. Well, how many people you get? 3?
Yeah, but I mean,
we out of more money.
No, we talking $25 gift card or something. You talking about spa packages?
Spa packages?
Oh, we can get that on our Groupon. Hey. Since y'all want to put it out there.
Ooh.
But we want to build this thing. We want to build this thing. We want to build it. Come on, Karen King. You said let's go. No, you let's go. Give me some people. You supposed to be the queen of Raleigh or Frazier. Which one?
Frazier.
Oh, you the queen of Frazier, but can you get us some support? Yeah, see there you, Karen. Terry said you're right. Show me I'm right, Miss Karen. Next week on the show next week, show me that you mean it by having 10 people. 10 people. I just 10. Subscribe.
Where your 10?
Give me 10. Give me 10, Miss Karen.
Well, look, I know cousin Pat, she got Jello, she got Misidentified, she got
oh yeah.
Miss Pat, yeah, Miss Pat. That's family. Family tuning in and taking care of us. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm so You
say you can't get volunteers. Look,
exactly.
Look, I ain't talking about that because us on the panel, if you need us to volunteer for any one of your events, all you got to do is ask. We'll be more than happy to volunteer. So don't put it on that. No, not this Thursday.
Said no, he would be more than happy.
You can't just throw that up 7 a.m. this Thursday. Come on, Miss King. Really? Today is Tuesday.
well, I can honestly say I won't be there. I ain't nowhere at 7 a.m.
Right.
Well, yes, I just lied because the golf tournament in a few weeks, I will be there at 7.
But if you give me a week's notice and you need some volunteers to help a worthy cause, I would be more than happy. If it's doing anything to help stop the violence and help these youth or doing something in a positive way, I'm down for it.
I'm gonna say this, Miss King. Gotta be on the inside for me. I don't do good on the house.
All the stuff on the inside.
I don't know. The garden ain't on the inside.
Hey, Miss King, is y'all stuff on the inside or outside?
See, volunteering and don't even know.
I'm gonna wait to what she say. On the inside or outside, Miss King?
She probably got different ones. I know the garden.
Here, we need volunteers for our Color Me Frazier event. Is it on the inside or outside, Mrs. King?
They
What the hell you think? Oh, damn. You know what? Never mind. Don't worry about the 10 subscribe because you talk what I think. Because if it's on the outside, shit. I just told you I don't even go out there for the pool. 3 acres outside the college. What in September?
Yeah, it gotta be October around the time we do the picnic. I'll stay outside with you all day then, but before then, no man. I'll just be honest with you. I
might come out. That's why we go early. I might can come out there and help you. Next time, just give me a week's notice and I'll come out to help you. But show me some good faith and have us 10 subscribers by next Tuesday. Deal?
I'm sure she can do that. At least send the QR code to 10 people.
No. I want 10 subscribers. If you the queen of Raleigh, Frazier, or whatever, if you the queen, now that means you got some peasants up under you. We don't want but 10 peasants.
Peasants?
Hey,
peasants.
I'm reaching out to Miss Williams. That'll be your wife. Get us 5 FedEx employees to subscribe. I know you can get 5. I know you can get 5 in the department that you work in.
Right. That's the morning meeting. Come on.
Come on, Sean. Get us 5 subscribers.
Man, you
Do
got
it for your husband.
you got 20 people out here in this chat, but you gonna call my wife out. Now, why don't you have some of these regular folks that's up in every week?
Cousin Pat already, she don't did her part.
I ain't talking about cousin. I ain't talking about cousin Pat. There's more than cousin Pat out here.
She said no problem. While her husband running his mouth.
There you go. See what I'm talking about?
We are shaded until about 9 a.m. That's why we go watch your mouth here.
Sean says she got us. 5 subscribers, Sean. We appreciate it. And on top of that, I'm gonna need another one of them cakes. I don't forget what kind it was. I just know it was good as I don't know what. I need another one of them cakes. I'll pay you for it. Well, good people.
That was pretty good.
Had a pretty good show. We ain't at the hour and a half mark, but I think we limited on. I think everybody don't kind of got their point across as far as entitlement and owed, and we working on subscriptions and trying to build the show up, make it grow. But I hope somebody learned one thing, if not anything. At least if one person learned one thing, then we did our job for the night. Oh, okay. Let me ask this. There you go. There you go, Miss Rhonda. There you go. Give me 5 VA veteran workers to subscribe.
Karen King, you know we be joking. What did you talk about? You support me, but you call them peasants. Come on.
You said it.
Well, you can't joke with folks and then can't take the jokes back now.
Mm-hmm.
That woman talk about me up under the sun. Talk bad to me all the time. I just take it. But you can't you can dish it, but you can't take it.
We're gonna have to work on your PR skills.
Right.
No, Miss Carol, well, y'all let Miss Carol say what the hell she want to say on this chat.
That's the queen of Fraser.
Exactly.
There you go. Thank you, Ms. Rhonda. Thank you.
I would get my VA. Okay, describe. Okay, what's up, Rhonda?
You're gonna see a big jump. Let me go up the list since you brought it up to here.
Yeah, go up the list and let's get some commitments. Xavier every week now. You know you can get the young crowd.
Give me 2, Xavier. Give me 2. Give me 2. I know you can get 2. You work on them computers all day, so I know you can get 2. Chris Beckton. Oh, I know Chris can. Oh, Chris, come on, Chris Beckton. If you still on here, give me 2 more subscribers, man. I give you. Look, if you give me 5 subscribers, Chris, and me and Terry guarantee you a seat at the Hall of Fame banquet that we gonna throw for Treadwell.
Who is it? Who you talking to?
Chris Beckton.
Oh, okay.
He know the history of. He be on it. Come on, Benita. Give us 5.
Look at Xavier.
5 defense people. She ain't gonna be able to do it.
She ain't gonna be able to do it.
I think she can do it. Okay,
No.
I'm gonna go to family. Misidentified. Give me 2. John Ella. Give me 2. Cousin Pat, I know you don't work your butt off. Give me 2. Give me 2.
Now,
Give me 2 more.
Miss Pat, the real MVP.
She is.
That's the real MVP.
Ebony, I appreciate you coming to my birthday party. I appreciate you even more if you can give me 5 subscribers from the church. We need 5 subscribers from the church. Can you do that?
Xavier said he making his
Yeah.
Hey, we don't care how they come.
Big Mike, if you still on, come on, dog. Philly just won the Super Bowl. Give me 5 Philadelphia Eagles subscribing next week. Come on, Big Mike. I know you can do it. Larry Mason, come on, man. Come on. Give me 5 more Treadwell people. Give me 5 more Treadwell people by next week.
He
I know.
going down the list for real.
Yeah, I'm going down the list. I know they can do it.
I'm really shocked that we don't have more from Treadwell.
Yeah, I am too. But I just
I think people
wait. You y'all joking right now, right?
I said more. I didn't say we ain't have.
Y'all joking, right?
Which one?
We talking Treadwell. Come on now. We talking Treadwell.
I mean, you know,
I'm surprised we got as many as we got from Treadwell.
That's all right. This year at the picnic, I'm gonna have a battery pack. I'm going around my phone, and yeah.
If she said she gonna do it, she gonna do it.
Y'all gonna subscribe.
Look,
we're gonna have a QR code right there.
The QR right there. Look, now they don't know this yet. The QR code on the picnic shirts. The QR code on all of them.
Yeah.
The QR code is on the, we put in a little bit, so we pay for that to in the clutch pay for that to go on there. So yeah. So they ain't got no excuse now.
So if you wear the shirt and not a subscriber, then you just got to be a hater then, right?
Well,
if you wear the shirt now, if you wear, I mean, you keep your phone in your hand at least 60% of the time. You got the shirt on, so you can't just you just can't move it over just a foot or two and scan it and you know.
Well, we'll be promoting that at the picnic.
Yeah.
I know that day. That day right there, we should pick up 50 subscribers easily.
100. I'm going for 100. We got 100 gold.
You know how Treadwell.
You know what?
I say 50.
You know what? But you know what? What we need to do is have them do that at the welcome tent. Let the people that's at the welcome tent. If they shirt's gonna already say that, educate them at that welcome tent and have them do it right there before they come in.
That's gonna bag them up. We don't need to put no more on them.
Huh? Well, who gonna do it? You gonna do it?
Didn't I say it? I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right.
I got this. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Me and G Rhodes, we gonna make that thing happen. Watch.
Okay.
Well, look. Well, since we throwing names out here, put Jay on that committee too.
Yeah.
Jay, this. I think Jay could handle some of that too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it by myself. I'm gonna give me some folks.
Come on, Treadwell. We need you to step up now.
And I don't know if the old school really on social media like that. Our old school partners, our old school group.
Some of them will. Some of them will.
Right.
He said put the link into.
It won't allow us to put the link in the comments. You have to either scan the QR code.
Put the QR code up again there.
Yeah, if we try to put it in the comments, it won't even let us post it. But just go to
there go that QR code right there. Right. Take that cell phone and zoom it up on that QR code, and it should take you right to it. He might be using
his cell phone though. He might be on his cell phone. So just go to YouTube.
Yeah, I think he already subscribed, ain't he?
Probably is, but he probably want the link maybe to share it or something.
Oh, okay.
Just share the if you go to the YouTube, then you can you can copy and share the link from there, and you can share the link.
Look, he all into that stuff, so I'm sure he know how to do
that. Yeah, it won't let us put it in chat.
I'm confused now. So he want the link from what to what?
To the show, to In the Clutch, YouTube.
Oh.
I thought it was a way to do it.
It's a way to do it. Hold on.
I know whenever I've tried to put anything with a .com or
it never. When I did it, it didn't do nothing, or you couldn't click on it. So I don't know.
Hold on, I'm trying to do it. Y'all talk for a minute. Let me pull it up. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, look. Okay. And I said I wasn't even gonna bring this up, but since we need a little time to talk, let's talk about this Epstein files and how these Republicans don't want this list to come out. And they all of a sudden now it ain't no list. The man committed suicide, case closed. Don't ask us no more. Why you keep bringing it up?
And why you just vote? All of the Republicans just voted to close the file, but the files don't exist.
They did like Jalen Rose. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Is that link that I put?
Went in there?
Yeah,
but it's not a clickable link. But
it's not a clickable link.
Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not a clickable link, but
not.
you can copy and paste it. I think. Oh shoot.
How do they be doing it though? Because I be seeing people and they say click on the link in the comments or click on something.
It's a way. It's a way you can do it. I just don't know how.
Michelle, you in here super late, but that's what I'm talking about. Michelle say she got here at 8:20. She's probably been here longer than that.
She's probably been listening.
And she said she's gonna get her folks to subscribe. That's what I'm talking about.
Look at that. Michelle might not be here but she's gonna be right on time. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's protection. I've already shared. Rhonda said I've shared it with 25 people already. All right, Rhonda, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's love. That's love. That's all we can do. You can't make people. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You just the effort alone. Kudos to you. Thank you. Thank you.
And we appreciate it too, for real.
Really, really.
Yeah, I know your hands full, Michelle.
No, Michelle.
We know.
We appreciate you listening though, for real.
Yeah.
Faithful listener.
Hey, if we can sit up there and spend 30 minutes of the show every week just grinding like this, man, we get some stuff, man. I figured out. I don't think it takes an act of Congress now, right? Yeah. Help us out. If you can figure out how we can make it a clickable link, let us know that too. Because if I did this same copy and paste on Facebook, if I'm making a post, it's a clickable link if I'm making a post. So I'm wondering why. So I'm wondering why it's not in a chat. You know what, Daryl? It's a way you could create a link. I always tell you, like, if people want to join the show, they can click the link. All the podcasts I look at, they got a link up at the top. Remember, I sent you a screenshot. They got the link up at the upper right-hand corner where people say, I'm going to drop the link. And they'll post the link up there, and it's a clickable link, and they can click on it, and they can come up on the show. Remember I was telling you about that?
Oh, you can do that to join the show. But I don't think you can do because it's StreamYard, you can share that type of link. But I don't think we can share outside links. Clickable outside links.
But it's good to even start putting our YouTube link up there. So when we do want to invite folks up, they don't necessarily have to call. If they want to be a part of the show, you say we dropping a link. Anybody want to come up and give us their questions or whatever, we can already have that link up in the corner.
Well, let me ask this question. Is there anyone out there that would want to join us on the show?
Don't be shy. You can use the green screen. You don't have to be worried about your background. You can sit in your car on your phone. You don't have to be at home.
I like to be interactive, man. Sometimes the phone calls are good, but to have visuals to come up here and we all talking, I sort of like that. And I think we can have up to what? Not saying we're going to have all 9 at one time, but you can have up to 9 people, I think.
It's a total of 10 you can have on 10. Screen.
Okay, yeah.
You can have 10 on screen. That's what I'm talking about, Michelle. We're going to go look at these.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But it looks like we need to take 15, 20 minutes out of each show to sit up there and grind. And the new people we see, hey, can you go give us 2? Just give me 2. You give me 3. You give me this. So let them numbers go ahead and ride.
We're going to get Raymond on here one day. Raymond got a lot going on. I think he got his own little podcast stuff he be doing too. So we're gonna get him on here one day. I got some stuff in the works too for the sports too, Tier.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know we needed to change the name of the podcast, because we don't do no sports. It's just opposite.
Well, you know, it's going to be fantasy football season. It's going to be NFL time, and so we'll probably get all that kickback up around then. You know, ain't nothing going on now, but what, baseball for the most part, WNBA, but I don't know how much interest we got. But
like I said, you know, I want to start talking more about the WNBA and give the ladies their due, because they performing too. They doing the thing. And
you know, one thing, Shaq just said he gonna slap the taste out of RGB3 mouth. He say anything else about Angel Reese.
Man, and my thing is, you a football player. Why are you so interested in what Angel Reese got going on?
Because he's married to a white woman.
Yeah, and my thing is, I love Angel Reese. She put her hard head on. She come to work. She ain't one of them just cause I'm up there. I love her demeanor. I love her attitude. She's very she's a smart young lady, on and off the basketball floor. She markets herself well and all that, and she don't care about the hate. And I respect her for being such a young person. She got a good head on her shoulders. So all they gonna say, keep going, Angel, keep going.
I don't like her attitude.
What's her attitude? What kind of attitude she at?
I don't like her attitude. I don't. No one can deny that you are I'm gonna say, good basketball player. But when you try to convince me that that's what you are and all of this, I don't go for that.
The guys do it all the time.
Who?
Basketball players.
Name one, and I'll tell you if I like them or not.
I of course I can't name one. I don't know their names, but they sit and do that. They've been doing that forever. That's what I'm saying. Why is it different when women do it? Playing the same sport.
No. Me and you on the same side, because that's
playing the same sport.
No, the way
doing the same thing, but it's different.
First off, don't say I'm saying it because women, because I just told you, if you name a basketball player, I'll tell you if they have that same type of attitude. Now, my thing.
Well, you mean to tell me not one of the hundreds of NBA basketball players, and not one has acted like her? Not one.
Not one average player that I know.
She's the modern day version of Dennis Rodman. She's the modern day Dennis Rodman as a woman.
Yeah.
She's the modern day Dennis Rodman. She don't give a shit what you think of her. She gonna get out there and
okay.
She's one of the top five WNBA players in the league.
Okay, who the face?
Such a young age.
Who the face of the WNBA?
I don't care who the face is. I said she's a top five.
I'm asking you a simple question. Who was the face of the WNBA?
Probably Asia. Probably.
No. Come on now. Don't play.
No.
Don't play. You know who
that's your opinion. I know what you finna say, but that's your opinion.
See this what I'm saying right here. And this where problems come in at. Y'all can say what y'all want to. I ain't diminishing none that Angel Reese has done, but ticket sales and all of that didn't go up because of Angel Reese. They went up because of Caitlin Clark. Now, Angel? It don't mean what?
That means she can't have the personality that she has. She can't think she's as good or better. She can't think that.
You can think whatever you want to.
Y'all, you know.
Okay. So what's wrong with her thinking that?
That's another show. Now we digging into sports because y'all
that's the sports show. That's the sports show.
You got to come on for that one, because on his ass we go.
Well, hey, bring it, because my position on that will not change. And like I said,
Michelle. ASRM are following now. I'm up to 4. That's what I'm talking about.
See, here goes.
So what is following now?
Hold on. Now, here go a name. Here go a name. LeBron James. Do I like LeBron James here? Okay. So I criticize him the same way that I'm criticizing Angel Reese. So don't say I'm just doing that because a woman doing. I say the same thing about LeBron. LeBron he's better than good. He's a great player, but he's not the greatest in my opinion. So I come down on him for his attitude and the way he act and the things that he do. I don't like the you self-proclaiming that you the GOAT, you the king, you this. Nah, I call him Prince James. And that's just me.
So if they shut up and don't say nothing, what does that change?
It's not about shutting up. You don't have to shut up, but
that's what y'all saying. Y'all saying they need to shut up, saying they this.
No.
Yeah, we at an hour and 30 minutes. T, we have got to go.
Bye.
Well, hey,
yeah. Look.
This will last another hour talking about this. That's why I said don't even start it. Don't even start it.
Yeah. Well, you know what the show gonna be next week.
Right.
In the Sports Talking Mode.
In the Clutch Sports Talking Mode.
And I won't show enough. I won't show enough to be there because we got this.
Yeah, because I'm
with my limited information, I'll be there.
Hey, and then do some research and be able to name at least 5 NBA players next week because you say you could name none. This our sports talking. This our sports. But this our sports talking more. You got to know 5 people.
You can't you can't just name 5 players. You got to name 5 players that come across as Angel Reese and LeBron James because if not, the argument is going to be mute.
I ain't got to name nobody. Not one.
Well, I'm just letting y'all know the face of the WNBA is Caitlin Clark, and they should be thankful. They should be thankful that for whatever reason
that this precious white woman and help them.
Exactly.
Okay. Please, you don't gotta bow down to her.
No, see, there y'all go. Ain't nobody said bow down to her. She ain't saying bow down to me. Matter of fact, she say all the right stuff. What I'm saying is, if a person came in, there's now y'all because of her, and we can agree because of her. You on first class flights now. You're talking about pay increases. The marketing is better. The sponsorship is better. If she coming in and helping you get to that, who cares who it is? As long as it's happening. But anyway, great show. We definitely gonna continue this show. Same bet.
See y'all later. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, everybody that's
Michelle, stay on it. Stay on it. Here we come. We got you.